Didik TV KPM.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Didik TV KPM, and today our slot is Menengah Atas for Bahasa Inggeris. Now for this segment, our topic is reading activities. So Mr. Mohana, I believe we have a lot of reading to do.
Yes, Shafika, we have a lot of reading to do. But before that, let us look at this one. Okay, so this is the title of the text that we are going to look at today. Okay, pupils at home, you can turn your textbook to page 136 and 137 to refer to the text. Okay, pupils, here in the studio, girls, this is the title of the text today, Powered by Play. Now, what do you think the title imply here? Would anyone like to respond? What do you think the title is about? Would anyone like to respond? Put up your hands, please.
Who would like to answer?
Okay, yes, Puyi.
Okay.
Is it energy source?
Energy source. Okay, yeah, you are close to that, the answer. Okay, what about anybody else want to complete Puyi's answer?
Anybody who would like to help?
Okay, what about Nazura?
Yeah, Nazura looks like she has something to say.
Maybe it's about when we play something and then we can generate power like that.
Okay, so meaning to say you are trying to say that we generate power by playing, okay, through games. Or yeah, that is right. That is right. Well done. Okay, so for Puyi and Nazura for responding, you get one coloured stick in your basket. Okay, so my assistant here, Shafika, will help me to put in the ice cream sticks for you.
This one
All right.
and one.
Now let us look at the next task. Now, what I'm going to want you to do now is we are going to do the pick a paragraph activity. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you a few minutes, probably a minute or two, to do a quick reading on all the 6 paragraphs in the textbook, okay, on page 136 and 137, and decide a paragraph that you would like to explain to us what you understand and why you like that particular paragraph. So basically, I want you to pick your favorite paragraph from the text. Okay, so you have about 2 minutes to do it.
Right. Okay, so we're referring to, for those watching, we're referring to English Download Form 5 textbook, page 136 and 137. And how many paragraphs is there to choose from?
There are 7 paragraphs, short paragraphs, where there are gaps. So without referring to the gaps, they're just going to roughly read the paragraph and try to understand what the paragraph explains, and they're going to explain to me.
Okay, interesting. All right, so they have about 20 seconds left.
Probably,
if you guys are ready, you can turn on, you can raise your hand. Now, in the meantime, Mr. Mohana, I would like to just ask you, you were supposed to fill in the blanks, or is that the kind of activity we're hearing from the pupils, or is it a reading?
No, we are not going to fill in the blanks. We are not going to read aloud because the girls are reading now.
Right.
So they are reading now. So we save the reading aloud, we put it aside. So the pupils will just read, skim and scan the information in the text without filling in the gap first. Later on, in the later activity, they will be filling in the gaps.
Okay. All right. How are you girls doing? Are you girls ready? Who's first to go? Raise your hand up.
Okay, no, you are not going to raise your hands.
Oh,
okay, it's
not
going to be a surprise. I'm
They're
going
done
to
reading.
pick you based on your ice cream. I know Vashani is very excited. She put up her hand first. But I'm going to pick their names from the ice cream sticks. I have written their names here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put here.
Okay.
Why don't Shakira, you help me to pick?
Okay, of course. Of course for you, Mr. Mohana. All right, who's first? Rowena! Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to go.
My favorite paragraph will be paragraph 3. It is because they are talking about how over 1.3 billion people have no access to electricity and are forced to use kerosene lamps and wood-burning stores.
Okay, well done, Rowena. You have shared a new information. Probably many of us didn't know that over 1.3 billion people worldwide do not have access to electricity. So that is the new information that she found from paragraph 3. Right? Okay, what about the next person?
Next person, Mr. Mohana, let's pick another one. We have Nazura. Okay, Nazura. Good to go?
Okay, well, my favorite paragraph is number 4. because it explains a lot about kinds of energy, like solar energy and also kinetic energy. This paragraph also explains about the definition of kinetic terms and world of science. That's all.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Nazura. Well done. Yeah, you explained to us what is paragraph 4 is all about.
Right.
Okay. Next one I will pick. Or
Okay.
you want to pick?
You can pick, yeah.
Okay. The
All
next
right.
one would be Puyi.
Puyi, your turn.
My favorite paragraph would be paragraph 2. This is because electricity, they have like their own disadvantages, especially in off-grid places. No connection, no electricity, no Wi-Fi, and stuff like that that can be used in the public, especially when you're in the jungle or forest, somewhere where they don't really have electricity.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Puyi. So from the paragraph 2, we know that there are disadvantaged communities in the world, somewhere in the world, where they do not have electricity. They do not have access to electricity.
Right.
So we are very lucky to have electricity
We are
here
very
in
lucky.
Malaysia all the time. Okay, and we only have one person left. That is Vashini. Okay, yes, Vashini. She was the first one to put up her hand, but the last one to answer. All right, Vashini.
My favorite paragraph will be the first paragraph. It's because this paragraph points out how we will feel if we are out of electricity just for like few hours.
Okay, well done. Okay, thank you, Vashini. Okay, now, so we have explored 4 out of the 7 paragraphs given in the text. All right, so we have the next activity that we are going to look at is, okay, so this is a task where you have to actually identify words from the text, okay, to replace the bold word in the sentence here. Okay, there are 4 sentences, so each of you have 1 sentence here, but we do not know which one. Okay, so I'll give you like about, how much time should we give them?
30 seconds, is that enough?
I think should be enough. They have read the text, right? Okay, so you have 30 seconds to identify the answers. And the paragraph has been specified at the end of each sentence, so it would be easier for you to identify your answers. Okay, good to go, girls?
All right.
Okay, while they are looking for the answers, Shafiqa, I
Perhaps.
think we should give them the ice cream stick for responding. Yeah,
Okay, how many sticks should we give them?
1 each.
1 each. All right. Good job, girls. Now, Mr. Mohana, are there some kind of like hidden sentence that are not too direct when it comes to filling in the blanks like this? Replacing each word, or is it always straightforward like this?
At times, you have words which means different ideas. But
Okay.
for this task here, it is pretty much straight. Okay, it is pretty much straight to the point.
Right. I believe also it's a good addition to the vocabulary because it's a synonym of the words that you can use in your essay writings.
Yes, and I'm doing this task first so that the students would be able to understand some of the words or phrases that is used in the text, so that when they do the filling in the gap text after this, it will be easier for them.
All right.
Okay, so shall we?
Move on to the pupils. How are you girls doing? Are we going to pick sticks or are we just going to choose from their hand raising?
Okay, who would like to go for number 1? If they don't raise up their hands, then we'll use the ice cream sticks.
Okay,
all right?
we have that.
Okay, Vashini, yeah.
Vashini.
Number 1, okay, if you don't pay your phone bill, they will cut off your phone. Okay, the word cut off, which word can be replaced from paragraph 1?
We can replace the word cut off by disconnected from paragraph 1.
Okay, disconnected, but the word disconnected is in the past tense form. So here we use will, so we don't put disconnected, but we put disconnect, right? All right, okay, well done, Vashini. You get 1 ice cream stick.
All right.
What about number 2? Do you know how to change miles into kilometers? Paragraph 4. Who would like to answer? Okay, yes, Rowena.
We can change the word change to convert.
Okay, yes, convert. Okay, well done, Rowena. Okay, you get 1 stick.
All right.
And number 3, the new college will create 500 new jobs for local people. Okay, which word from paragraph 5 can replace the word create? Who would like to go? Okay, Puyi.
I would like to replace the word create to generate.
Okay, create, generate. Okay, yeah, we can use the word generate.
All
Okay,
right, 1 stick
and
for
the
you.
4th one is, I need a lot of room to keep all my books, CDs and DVDs. Okay, keep. Who would like to answer? Okay, Nazura, yes.
I believe the answer is to store.
Okay, to store. All right. So there's no need to change any form, the word into a different form, yeah, to store. Okay, girls. So we have done this activity for today. All right. So in the first segment of our lesson today, we looked generally into the title of the text, and we actually looked into the text generally, and you tried to explain to me what were the paragraphs about. And then we looked into a small vocabulary activity, a simple vocabulary activity to understand certain words and phrases. So shall we go for a break, Shafika?
Mr. Mohana, you rang the bell. Let's go for a short break now, and we'll be right back here on DD TV KPM.